Now, remember our previous scenario says all COVID-19 cases recorded in Ayawaso West District of Greater Accra Region. Now, let's add some more information requests. We want all COVID-19 cases categorized by classification recorded in Ayawaso West District of the Greater Accra Region. We can just add classification to the sieve. In this situation, our filter. Let's go back up to our filters. Click on Add Filter. Select the classification as your attribute. In this case, let's select all classifications that exist. So we move to the right and we click on all. So all classifications that exist in the SORMAS. Now let's go back to the visualization. The updated scenario says we should categorize by case classification. But before, let's generate the results to see what we get. Without changing the visualization, we get the same results as the previous one. Let's change the visualization and generate another result. Change the rows to classification and leave the columns on disease. Now click Generate. Let's see the results. The table will change by showing all classification as rows and the number of cases each classification has recorded for COVID-19. On my table, you can see that I have less classification than selected above. This is because I have not checked on the show zero values. Let me check it and generate another result. You realize that all other classifications show but with zero values. That's what the show zero values does. We can go ahead and add more information to the scenario. The existing scenario we have is all COVID-19 cases categorized by case classification recorded in Ayawaso West District of the Greater Accra Region. Now we want to add the years to it, reporting time and the years. So our new scenario is all COVID-19 cases categorized by case classification recorded in Ayawaso West District of the Greater Accra Region for the years 2020, 2021, and 2022. We have introduced a date of report component to the scenario. Let's go back to our sieve, the filter, and add another level of distinction. So we go back to our filter at the top and click on Add Filter. Select the attribute Report Time. At the attribute specification, select Year. Go ahead to select the years mentioned in the scenario. 2021, so 2020, 2021, and 2022. So these are the years specified in our scenario. Once you are done selecting the years, go to visualization. Leave the type as table, leave the rows as classification, but change the columns to report time and specify as year. Report time specify selection as year. Go ahead and click on generate. Scroll down to see the results. This is becoming very interesting, isn't it? You can download this table by clicking on export at the top right of the results. So this export, you can click on it. The export will download a results as a CSV file that can be opened by any spreadsheet application, for example, Microsoft Office, Excel. If you have your show zero values checked, uncheck it so we can generate another level of visualization. So we uncheck it, we generate so that the table becomes compact without any zero values. Now let's change the visualization to chart. So we go up to the visualization, we select chart and then select pie as the chart type and click on generate. Another beautiful visualization is generated, as you can see. So we have a pie chart from the initial table we generated. You can as well click on this button on the far right, so you can actually download this pie chart or whatever visualization is there as either PNG, JPEG, and then you can fit it in any presentation you want. Let's go ahead and then change the chart type to column and then see how it shows. This is how the column also shows a very nice bar graph, and then you can see what is happening in 2020, in 2021, and in 2022. This is how to use the statistics page to generate various types of visualizations. There is a part 2 of this episode where we go into more complex scenarios to generate outstanding visualization. This model can be used by surveillance supervisors, district directors, regional directors, national users for monitoring and evaluation purposes. If there are any questions, put it in the comments or send a message to us. Our details are on the contact us page. Thank you for taking part and make sure you practice more.